Libra, what is up, Libra? I hope you're having a fantastic week. All this energy in your house. Fantastic. All right, well, oh, my cards are over here. That's so weird. So yeah, I hope you are having a fantastic week. I just did that. All right, let's get off. We're getting off to a weird start here. I just want to thank all of you, all of your love and support. It's been amazing. You guys have helped my channel grow so much. I'm already at like 150 subscribers. Like, that's crazy. I was only like at 100 like a week ago. It's nuts. So thank you guys so much, and it's all thanks to you subscribing and showing your support. It's too much. It's amazing, and I can't wait to continue doing these readings for you. I really like doing them. So yeah, let's talk about your astrology. Oh yeah, and if you want to be entered to win a free reading, all you have to do is hit the subscribe button and then let me know down below in the comments that you've subscribed, because I can't see all of the subscribers on my list. Like, some of you guys are hidden or whatever. So yeah, if you want to make sure you're entered, do that. And if you want an extra entry, go to my website and sign up for my newsletter. I don't do any mailing list kind of things really. It's just so you can get like a coupon code, which is good for like 10% off any of my services, which is like, it's a little bit of savings for you guys. And it gets you an extra draw into a tarot reading. So how cool is that? So yeah, I'll be doing that every month. And yeah, okay, well, let's go into your astrology as I shuffle the cards. And once again, there are timestamps for all of this stuff. So if you are a Libra rising, this is mainly for you, but it can be for your sun or moon as well, depending on if you're born during the day or the nighttime. So let's get into this. So as you know, Venus has been in your sign for a while, and Mercury just left. Mercury went direct, and now it's in Scorpio, which is in your second house. So that's exciting. I mean, this new moon is going to be happening in your second house. This is like a major change, a major shift in your energy as far as your finances go. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty crazy, because then all the stellium of energy is also in your fourth house, which is your house of the home. So yeah, big changes coming up for you, Libra. So let's see. Let's go through my little list here. I got it on. I got a little piece of paper. So yeah, okay. So Mercury is going to Scorpio. Yeah, we covered that. So Scorpio is about getting down to the heart of things, getting really diving deep. It's like a picture, like a needle, just going down to the heart of the problem and figuring things out. And Mercury there, it wants to communicate these things. So that's happening. And then on the 14th, which is probably today for you, because I'll be uploading this on the 14th. The new moon is going to be in Scorpio, of course, and Venus will be square Pluto, which is indicating like there's going to be some crazy energy that's going to be going on. Like your first house. So this is like your energy, your creative energy, your like love energy, and also your like your money stuff too. Like, this could impact that kind of area. Sorry, I'm saying a lot. Oh my god, I can't stop saying So with the square between Venus and Pluto, this is a very intense energy. So yeah, if you know, this moon is probably going to have everybody kind of like in a tizzy, but it's just the energy that we have to work through. So Venus Scorpio is very intense energy. It's a transformation of your love, of your money, of like whatever financial situation, of romantic stuff, but it is kind of like a drama, because it is transformation, it is change, and with change comes drama. And Libra, I know you don't like change. So yeah, all right, well, let's, especially Libra risings. So what else we got going on? The new moon is actually on a fixed star called Agena, which indicates good health, high morals, and success with the masses. So if you're working on any sort of like business project, or you're trying to get something off the ground, this would be a good time to start and really start manifesting it, like being clear about what you want. That would be very good for you. And we also have a sextile over to Jupiter, which is a nice energy, some of the beneficial energy. And then we also have Mars going direct at the same time, pretty much. So this Mars is happening for you in your, your 7th house of relationships. So when Mars starts to get moving after a retrograde, it's kind of aggressive. It kind of just wants to do everything and do everything now. And it can be, with that kind of Martian energy, it can be a little bit combative. It can just start acting without thinking. So be aware of that, especially in your partnerships. Yeah, for you, yeah, it's something that's, yes, that's going on. So that the new, oh my god, I gotta backtrack. Mars is actually on 15 degrees, which is Alphraz, which in with a star called Alphraz, or Alphrase. It indicates grace, popularity, independence, and honors. So it's like it's a very independent Mars. It kind of just wants to do things on its own. So if you have somebody in your life, Libra, who is an independent person, who's definitely going on their own, just kind of maybe just give them some space, because like you don't need to butt heads with other people right now. Because yeah, that's in direct opposition to you. So others at this time will be a little bit more charged up. All right. Let's see what else we got going on. On the 17th, we have Mercury opposition Uranus again. So Libra, this Mercury, and so this is in your financial house. So yeah, expect the unexpected as far as communications go. I mean, good or bad. I mean, basically, Mercury and Uranus are kind of like the same in a sense, except Uranus is like the higher octave of Mercury. Like Mercury changes so much, but then there's Uranus, which is like radical change, like lightning bolts and shit. So yeah, think radical change, think information coming out of nowhere, like a lightning bolt. Yeah, I mean, that's about it for the 17th. And on the 18th, we have a Venus square Saturn as it continues to move through the signs. And the Venus square Saturn, that's like, you know, bringing that kind of like loving energy from you into your home, into your space, because all of this energy is, this major pileup of energy is in your 4th house of your emotions as well. So it's kind of like trying to get your identity into your home, or figuring out stuff to do with the home, I feel like, and especially your emotions. And then on the 21st, we have a moon trine Venus, and the moon square the sun. So, or what? Square the 10th. Anyway, it's still happening at 0 degrees, so it's a very interesting shift that it's happening on the 21st, and then on the 21st next month, we have the major, obviously the shift in ages from Capricorn to Aquarius. So yeah, anyway, I have been rambling on for like 7 minutes now, so let's get into your tarot reading, all right? So we're gonna start off with where you're at right now, or like what you're going through currently, you know, past week or whatever. We'll jump into what you got going on for this week, the energies that you're going to be stepping into, and then we'll jump into some messages from Spirit, like what basically overall things that you need to know or whatever. And then we'll jump into some a little bit more clarification with the sacred symbols and the rune at the very end if you want to stick around for that. And look at that, the marriage card is on the bottom of the deck there for you. All right, so let's get into this. So we're gonna start with, where is Libra right now, or where has Libra been? What is the recent past for Libra? We got a few cards that flipped over here. So first of all, we got the Ace of Pentacles. So this could be maybe you started a new job, Libra, started a new, definitely something new. This could have been like an opportunity that came out of nowhere for you. And you know what, you kind of pulled the trigger on it, because this is the Two of Swords, and in the reverse position, it's like you made up your mind. You're not, you know, trying to balance two swords or two ideas. You're like, no, I'm gonna do that. And you did it, and it feels like you're on the path. So let's see what other energy comes up for this. A little bit more clarification for this Ace of Swords. Okay, we got the Knight of Pentacles in the upright position. So whatever this is, it's you started it. I mean, you're on the journey, and the Knight of Pentacles. This is indicating, once again, another offer that's coming in for you, but it's more slow. Like it's. Maybe it's the same offer, like maybe you're expecting it can move a little bit faster, but with the Knight here, it's like it's moving at almost like a snail's pace, but it's at a very grounded pace. So it's nothing very exciting, but there is an offer coming in for you. It just may take a little while to actually create itself. So I feel like this is 2 offers, but I feel like in either case it's worthwhile. Like even if you took this first offer, or you know, you're waiting for this next offer, like that may actually come to fruition in the future. Or maybe there was an idea. But yeah, it feels like you made up your mind here and you're marching forward with it. It's just slow to take hold, it feels like. All right, let's see What is the underlying energy for this? What's with this Knight of Pentacles? Why is he so slow? Let's see, what is up with the Knight of Pentacles? I mean, the Knight of Pentacles can also be an offer of love, if you want to interpret this as a love reading. It's all up to your interpretation, how you interpret the energy. I'm not going to take these cards, I'm going to take the one card here. And so yeah, I mean, this could be a love opportunity, but it's Pentacles. It's usually material things like prosperity and stuff. So let's see what the underlying energy of this Knight of Pentacles is. It's the Four of Swords. Okay, so yeah, it's like it's taking a while, and you know what? While it's taking a while, you're gonna meditate, you're gonna chill out, you're gonna recollect and not reminisce, but like recapitulate and kind of like figure out where you're at, where you actually stand in all of this. Because it's easy to get kind of off kilter. But with the Four of Swords, yeah, I feel like the last week or so has been fairly good for you. Things are moving forward, which is what I like to see, definitely. And yeah, new opportunities. So yeah, Libra. All right, well, let's continue. Let's go into what you got coming up for this week. First card popped out. Ooh, the Three of Swords in the reverse position. This is the way I like to see the Three of Swords. This is indicating some sort of healing that's happening this week. I'm not sure what the situation is. Let's go deeper into this. So this could be some sort of romance, or I mean, it's the heartbreak card. There's definitely has been some sort of disappointment in your life, but I feel like now, because it is in the reverse position, these swords are actually falling out. So it feels like there's some healing that's been able to do. But remember, when you're taking a sword out, like if you're taking a nail out of your hand, or I mean, God forbid you've nailed your hand before, but you know, taking a sliver, best thing I can come up with. It hurts. It does hurt, but you know what? After that hurt is over, then it heals, and then you're fine, and you don't even think about it a little while later. So there is some healing happening here for you. Let's see what the underlying energy of this healing is. Is the Knight of Cups. Okay, so this is about some sort of relationship. Definitely about some sort of relationship. So this is typically the Knight in Shining Armor card, and the Knight of Cups in the reverse. It just feel like this feels like a love situation. So it feels like there was an emotional connection here. It felt like a very good emotional connection, but it feels like it's not exactly the way you wanted it, or maybe they didn't see it. It feels like there's not a miscommunication, but like a misaligning here with the Knight in the reverse position. And we got the Three of Wands that just popped out at me too. So it's interesting because like, we got 2 3s, so that's 6. I mean, 6 adds up to love as well. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out this Knight of Cups in the reverse position. This definitely feels like a relationship thing that's going on, and it's just like the emotional messages aren't being delivered how they should be. And I feel like it's because either you or they are looking at new opportunities. This could be opportunities in love, but also this could be to do with their career. Like they're just really you or they are working really hard at something and trying to build something. This could even be for you, or you know, whatever, but there is some sort of disconnect here, but there's healing to be had at the same time. So I feel like a release of expectations is needed here, just because the energy isn't bad, it's just kind of a miss. So let's see what else comes up here. Got the Ten of Wands. Yeah, there's a lot of work to be done, I feel like, before this connection can actually take place. So I wouldn't count, like, I don't think it's a like, there's no death on this. There was no change, there's no tower moment, so I don't feel like this is a done deal. I just feel like there's a lot of heavy burdens that are going on right now this week, and so yeah, there's some healing to happen, definitely. And yeah, I feel like this week coming up is okay. It's gonna be a difficult week, obviously, with the Ten of Wands here. But I mean, at the same time, like, he's bringing all these wands home. So yeah, maybe this is a love situation. I'm trying to read it from a different angle, like, but this, I mean, it's the heartbreak card in the reverse and the Knight in Shining Armor. So yeah, and then the Three of Wands. Yeah, it's just a lot of work going on. It just feels like people are really busy right now. So yeah, don't get too disheartened over anything. I mean, that's just how it is, I guess. That's how it is for this week. Maybe one more card. Oh yeah, I mean, I asked for one more card and I got it. The Six of Pentacles. So this is about making sure things are fair, like equal give and take. Not not necessarily like making sure that, you know, you pay the bill or whatever every time, or, you know, vice versa. But yeah, this is a card about fairness, just kind of like making sure everything balances out, and like that's important in life, and especially in relationships. So yeah, I feel like this week, Libra, it is a challenge to kind of I feel like this is just a waiting game. I feel like this is a waiting game for you, and just making sure everything's fair and equal, and just recognizing that, you know what, everybody here is an adult and it takes time to do things. All right, so we got our first card for message from spirits. Let's see what it is. The Empress in reverse. Okay, so I feel like this is you needing to step into your own feminine energy. Like maybe you've been too focused on a relationship lately. I mean, of course, Libra, right? And yeah, I mean this. Yeah, I feel like something's been going on. I feel like this is also to do with your home, with the Empress, with Venus here, because Venus can also rule the home as well as Mercury, because like those are the very like two closest planets to us, of course. So yeah, I feel like also connecting with nature. Like maybe you've been disconnected from nature. I mean, we just got dumped on a whole bunch of snow, so I mean, I don't blame you for not going outside. But maybe for you, if it's not snowing outside, go outside, ground yourself, hug a tree, talk to the trees if you can do that. The trees are notoriously difficult to talk to sometimes. But yeah, this is very grounding, very connected to nature, and this is motherly. So if you're lacking some motherliness in your life, I feel like this is the time to step back into that, even if it means you're the one who has to do the mothering. Like, who knows? Okay, let's get some clarification on this before I start rambling even more. So the next card is Weight of Wands. Which way do you want this? Ooh, which way do you want this? Upright, upside down. Okay, upside down it is. All right, so Knight of Wands upside down in the reverse position, I should say. I feel like the Knight of Wands here, yeah, it just feels like you're lacking passion. Like this is a very fiery knight. Like he's charging in. I mean, and the wands are fire, of course, and passion and willpower. So this, I feel like you're gonna, like, spirit's like, hey, work on your willpower, work on what you're actually trying to create, because it's right now what you're trying to create, it isn't balanced. And let's get a clarification on this. The Emperor, yeah, this is needing to take responsibility for something in your life, Libra. I feel like you're trying to move forward, but there's something blocking your willpower. So I feel like getting in touch with your willpower. Maybe you're having a hard time focusing, because willpower, of course, determination. And yeah, so I feel like you're blocked creatively because maybe you're stuck too much in your responsibilities. Maybe that's actually blocking you, or maybe you're not owning up to your responsibilities, and that's what's blocking you. I mean, that's up to you to interpret. You know your own life. I don't know your life. I'm just reading the cards. So let's get one more card for clarification. Thank you. The Hermit card. Wow. Okay, we got a fair bit of major arcana. I mean, well, we only got 3 cards major arcana. So yeah, Spirit's giving you this intense message of, I feel like you need to go. I think you need to take responsibility for your own emotions. I feel like it's time to go deeper into yourself. I mean, we got the 4 of Swords here. It is a time for a break. And yeah, I feel like you need to take responsibility for what you're feeling and own up to what you're going through, but you have to go deeper than what you've already done. And you need to go a little bit further and find that spark, that thing that ignites you, that makes you passionate, that makes you feel like you're like able to receive, like makes you feel worthy and feminine and all that stuff. But it has to come from within you. Otherwise, if you look, I feel like it's not a time to look externally for answers. It is a time to look within. And with Mercury in Scorpio right now, I feel like anything that you're trying to manifest, like say it's money, you're gonna find it through that meditation, through that deep dive into your consciousness to figure out what it is that needs to change. All right, let's continue. Let's go into your sacred symbols. What do you got going on for my Libras? Oh, I should put your dice over here. Whoop. All right, Libra, what is going on with you? What is going on? What messages does Libra need to hear this week? Ooh, we got Shift. Dagaz. This is a wonderful card. Yeah, this is like, you know, the sun rises every day, so there's always an opportunity to change. And this, I feel like I came over this relationship thing, so maybe that's a relationship that needs to change. I mean, it is, you know, Pluto Venus stuff. That's got to change sometimes. And you know what? Change brings in new energy. So I know, Libra, you don't like change, but you know what? Like, change is good. Change allows for new things to grow. Like, you know, like fires in the forest. It burns out all the dead wood, and then a bunch of new trees grow. Like, that's just how life goes. And, you know, if you're not burn, but like if you change like where you live, or, you know, what you're doing, or your job, or, you know, change your romantic partner, like there's a new reality that you haven't yet seen yet. And so if you're stuck on the old stuff, well, then you're not going to be able to see the new stuff, you know? So let's see what energy comes up for you. What else for my awesome Libras? Okay. Power. So yeah, this is about stepping into your power. This is masculine and feminine power energized together, and through that you can do anything. Like, if you're receiving enough, you can give enough. But if that balance of power is off within you, well, then you're not going to be very powerful on this physical plane, because you need to figure out that internal balance of power and call back your power as well. Like, look at in your life where you have given up your power. Like, where have you, you know, let yourself think negatively about yourself, or where you've let other people's perceptions of you create doubt. You know, that's all power drains. And I have a video on power leaks, as it were. This is anxiety, this is stress, this is all that kind of stuff. So call back your power, be in your power, and just fucking own it, you know? Be the emperor. You are the emperor, all right? Let's get one more card for Libra, please. One more card for Libra. Thank you. Safe travel. Okay. So I'm not sure if you're going to be doing any travel, but just know that if you do, you're safe. If you were thinking about traveling, amongst like maybe the pandemic stuff, but whatever it is, like, you're going to be safe. And if you need an extra little bit of safety, you can draw this symbol on like a piece of paper and keep it in your pocket. You can charge it up with your thought. Yeah, it'll help keep you safe. So I feel like there's just a little bit of reassurance in case you are traveling this week. So yeah, anyway, let's go into your runes. I got a lovely rune bag here and a rune box. Of course, if you want to buy any sort of boxes, they're on my website, so check it out, hiddengdesign.com. I gotta do the plug, man. Let's see here. Let's see what we got for my lovely Libras. What energy, what rune needs to work with Libra this week? What rune needs to work with Libra this week? Thank you so much. Oh. What rune needs to work with Libra? What rune wants to work with Libra? Please and thank you, spirits. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so I got this rune. Whoop. Dagas. What did I say? Dagas. Dagas. Right over top of Dagas. It's Dagas time. All right, so we're gonna look in the rune book. It's Dagas. I'm just gonna say Dagas all night now. Dagas, Dagas, Dagas. All right, so I'm gonna read it direct from the book because it has good meanings. So let's go into this. Here is the rune of. Here is the final rune belonging to the cycle of self-transformation. Drawing Dagas marks a major shift or breakthrough in the process of self-change, a complete transformation in attitude, a 180-degree turn. For some, the transition is so radical that they no longer continue to live in the ordinary way. Because the timing is right, the outcome is assured, although not from the present vantage point predictable. In each life, there comes at least one moment which, if recognized and seized, cue Eminem, transforms the course of that life forever. Rely, therefore, on radical trust. Even though the moment may call for you to leap empty-handed into the void, with this rune, your warrior nature reveals itself. If Dagas is followed by the blank rune, the magnitude of the transformation might be so total as to portend a death, the successful conclusion to your passage. A major period of achievement and prosperity is sometimes introduced by this rune. The darkness is behind you, the daylight has come. However, as always, you are put on notice not to collapse yourself into the future or to behave recklessly in your new situation. A lot of hard work can be involved in a time of transformation. Undertake to do it joyfully. The runes, man. The runes know. All right. So yeah, I feel like, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. 100%. Okay, well, I don't think I even need to add to that. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this reading, Libra. I love doing it for you. And if you want to book a private reading, I have those down below in my links. Just go to hiddenkeydesign.com. And yeah, you can book a reading, and I'd love to work with you. I have a sliding scale, of course, starting as low as like 13 bucks, I think. So yeah, get on it. I'd love to work with you. Anyways, I hope you have a fantastic week and a great new moon. Manifest your dreams, man. It is time.